We should all get like 15 to life and shit. We all wait. Is it 15 or 25 to life? Is 25 to life? I don't know. I don't ever get those kind of situations. I don't know. All right, 25 to life. We should all just get 25 to life just for doing this. Cause we all have laughed at our Michael Jackson joke. From Scary Movie, who was it, 4? They made an alternate ending just for Michael Jackson when the holes closed and his nose fell down. And I think Eminem made that song. I think I heard Michael Jackson didn't like that and shit. Cause celebrities, they go through a lot, especially Michael Jackson. Somebody as a high caliber as Michael Jackson, he goes through a lot. Cameras on his face and shit, and people just, he turn the news every day to see about him, people talk about him. I'm just some little guy on YouTube and shit, and all I gotta do is comments, but all I gotta do is turn on TV and seeing everybody talk about me and how they think how I am and shit, and making jokes about me. And every time I go to a movie, I hear another me joke and shit. I don't have to deal with that. But people like Michael Jackson and Tom Cruise and people like popular celebrities, they go through all that shit. Every time I read people, they just see them. We don't know how that feels. They know how that feels. They go through that every day. Michael Jackson, he couldn't take that shit. That's why he went through the drugs? Cause on those other like Access Hollywood and TMZ or other shit, them kind of shows, Inside Hollywood and shit, they all say when he was doing Thriller and shit, he didn't like drugs. And I just heard something that somewhere he went, he got booed a lot, so he just locked himself in the hotel room and drank liquor all day. We killed Michael Jackson. We are the ones that deserve this. We're the ones that should be dead right now. Michael Jackson should be alive, because we all just did this shit. Kind of take that back. You understand what I'm saying, though? Michael Jackson, we all loved you, and we just did this shit. I really can't believe that this shit. I mean, he's some guy that I never thought would be dead, you know? You think of dead Michael Jackson, like, when is he gonna die? No, like, time wasn't over yet. You know, he was 50 years old. Fucking crazy. Michael fucking Jackson. Rest in peace, man. And people are really taking this shit serious. Like in Australia, 14 people committed suicide. Guess they got a big old Michael Jackson group and just did the man with the black Nike shoes things and just put a sheet over their head or some shit. And when he died, I was like, damn, I don't want to live no more. That was Michael Jackson. And then I was like, hold on, just Michael Jackson. And shit, and it was on a bus the day it happened. I read a story that in Chicago, somebody on a bus stabbed somebody over this shit. Because somebody got a text message saying he died, and he ran on the bus, and everybody just on the bus started talking about him. And one guy got in an argument with one guy saying he should be remembered for his music. One guy said he was a pedophile, and they just got the stabbing and shit. Who the fuck wins a knife on a bus? The fuck is y'all problems in Chicago? That's why you got Ben Gordon. Ha! Seriously, the emotion for this man, and people didn't even meet him. And not everybody in the world met Michael Jackson, but the emotion that people give out when he's passed away and shit. Just the feeling, the shit, just all over the news. I read on CNN that they said that when he died, like the day he died, the day he died, more people watched CNN than any time in their history. More people was tuned in at that time period than any other time in CNN history and shit. That's Michael fucking Jackson. And another thing, that Living with Michael Jackson documentary thing, then that seemed more like a National Geographic special than a fucking documentary. Like, we're just following around, like, look at the amazing Michael Jackson doing this type of shit in the wild. You know, seeing like this weird ass guy climbing trees and shit. To me, it didn't seem like they just made that to just make fun of him and get ratings. Cause I watched that shit when it first came out on I was down here like in the kitchen, like when I was little. Old times. Just here watching this shit just on the TV. TV was right there. You don't care. TV was right here, I was watching this shit. Eating dinner and shit. And that's really, cause we spent our whole lives making fun of this dude, and now he's dead. Now we want to act like we all love him. I mean, we loved him, but we still made fun of him, and messed up the way he looked at the world and shit. All he wanted to do was change it, but we just sat here, made fun of him and shit. I probably need to go to that store and buy that big ass chess piece. But anyway, that's Michael fucking Jackson. You know, he didn't want this shit. All the fucking documentary shit, somehow he was a little child, he looked at children playing on Jungle Gym, he started to cry and shit. Cause he wanted that shit. You know, he stayed here for us, the fans, and we turned our backs on this dude, this man, this legend. We just turned our backs on him and shit. We should all be ashamed of ourselves. We should all just go to jail. Fuck, just 25 to life. Because we killed that man. All he wanted to do was make a difference in the world. He didn't make we are the world for no fucking reason. He wanted to change the fucking world. He didn't get into charities and shit. He wanted to change the world. But look at us. We just turned into a big ass joke. The world, I'm disappointed. And me too. Disappointed in myself. Also, video link in the description, or if you accepted my video response, look down here in the responding to video. Cause this guy did a song on that shit. That's what made me think about the media and shit. How they just talked about him. Now they want to be like, we loved him. Micah will miss you. You know how they just say all that shit in. So this is what got in my head and shit. So link in the description, or you'll see it down here in that little word saying, you know, responding to fuck Michael Jackson or some shit like that. The end.